You were not cursed by fate, you were weakened by the people you allowed to orbit your life daily.
Some applaud your dream, then study your habits, then position themselves to harvest the results later in plain sight.
This channel is not romance, it is strategy, because relationships decide who gets access to you first.
Machiavelli judged bonds by endurance, not feelings, and endurance only appears when pressure arrives without mercy.
Tonight you learn 10 signs of a true ally, someone who multiplies your power without consuming your peace.
Most people choose by dopamine and vibes, then blame themselves when the foundation collapses under real pressure.
The pain is not proof you lack love, it is proof you ignored repeating patterns of extraction in your history.
We will test truth, shadow, silence, energy, loyalty, ambition, envy, reciprocity, boundaries, and building together.
Each sign includes a failure trap, the psychology underneath, a clean action, and one high-stakes modern example.
Listen like a strategist, because your inner circle decides what you become within the next 2 years, fast.
Notice your body while you listen. It flags predators before your mind can invent polite excuses every single time.
When a line stings, do not argue, mark it. That is your blind spot being exposed right now.
Now we begin, and we stop confusing attachment with alignment, because they lead to opposite outcomes with your eyes open.
Sign 1, they refuse to flatter you. They respect you enough to deliver truth on time for years.
The first trap is chasing praise, because praise feels like love and blinds your risk detection from childhood.
Users agree with everything, and their approval is a small tax they pay to keep your resources flowing.
Real allies risk friction, because your long-term reputation matters more than your temporary mood swings.
Invite disagreement in private, then reward honesty so people learn truth is safe around you.
Ask one question, what am I missing? And listen for substance, not applause or comfort.
Example, before a critical meeting, they tell you your argument is weak, then help you tighten it on paper.
You walk in sharper, win quietly, and the room respects the leader instead of the performance afterward before consequences land.
Sign 2, they can sit with your shadow, and they never weaponize your vulnerability later.
The trap is performing perfection, which attracts people addicted to your mask and allergic to truth.
Weak minds fear depth, so they retreat when your pain disrupts their fantasy of effortless happiness.
An ally treats darkness as data, staying present, curious, and steady under raw honesty.
Reveal one controlled truth, then watch whether they lean closer or step back and judge.
Ask for understanding, not fixing, and notice who respects your pace instead of hijacking it.
Example, after a brutal failure at work, they sit with you, then map the next move without shame.
With them, confession creates strength, not dependence, and your growth accelerates safely over time under real stress.
Sign 3, silence feels solid, because you share rhythm and intent without constant narration.
The trap is fearing quiet, so you fill space with chatter to hide a shallow connection in 1 week.
Words are low bandwidth. Alignment shows through timing, eyes, posture, and microsignals.
Shared mission synchronizes nervous systems, so you stop over-explaining jokes, motives, and feelings with hard evidence.
Try saying less for 1 week, then observe who still understands you from context and pattern.
Build quiet rituals, work blocks, walks, reading, and measure how calm the silence becomes.
At a loud event, one glance and they know you want to leave immediately. No debate.
That efficiency saves you in crises, when long explanations are too slow, risky, and costly.
Sign 4, time with them charges you. because they do not feed on your attention inside your head.
A common mistake is confusing intensity with intimacy, then paying with exhaustion afterward.
Energy vampires create drama loops, so your focus gets spent managing their chaos and mood.
A real ally reduces friction, so your mind clears and your disciplines stay online after every call.
Track your body after contact. Tight chest signals threat. Relaxed breath signals safety.
Limit access to chronic crisis people, and notice who respects boundaries without guilt tactics.
Example, after an hour with them, you return to work sharper and you do not scroll to recover.
Peace is a base, not boredom, and it keeps your private life quiet so your public life stays fierce daily.
Sign 5. Loyalty appears under risk. They protect the unit when your reputation is attacked for the long game.
Sunshine loyalty is cheap. Everyone is friendly when you are useful, winning, and paying.
Cowards hedge their bets, keeping one foot outside the door to survive your possible fall when money matters.
Strategic allies defend you publicly, then correct you privately with precision and care.
Watch how they speak about absent friends. That pattern is a preview of your future treatment. Share a small secret, then see whether they guard it when gossip offers quick status points. Example, when rumors hit at work, they clarify facts, and they refuse to trade you for safety.
You feel back-to-back security, because betrayal would damage them too, not only you long-term.
Sign 6. They provoke your ambition because your growth does not threaten their identity.
Sabotage looks like comfort. Relax, you changed. Who do you think you are now when it hurts?
Crab bucket thinking pulls you down, so they never face their own limitations honestly.
An ally is impatient with wasted potential, pushing you toward bigger rooms and harder standards every season.
Share a goal, then listen for shrink language or questions that expand your vision further in your industry.
Keep the ones who send books, contacts, and hard feedback, not snacks and excuses.
Example, when you want to quit mid-project, they remind you of your standard and map the next step calmly.
You do not feel watched, you feel forged, like steel shaped by heat with control.
Sign 7, your wins light them up because they feel joy for you, not covert envy when it counts.
Many trust words only, but congratulations can hide daggers inside micro-expressions and pauses.
Scarcity mindset hears your success as danger, then sabotage becomes a tempting quiet option.
Secure people do not compete for oxygen. They expand the room when you shine brightly in real time.
Share a real win, then watch the eyes, jaw, and the urge to pivot to themselves.
Do not dim your light. Simply reduce access for those who celebrate with coldness.
Example, after a promotion, they ask how you did it, then offer help for your next level immediately.
Jealousy is fear wearing a smile, and fear eventually votes against you in private rooms behind the smile.
Sign 8. Reciprocity is effortless. You are not always the one rowing the relationship for your future.
Over-initiating becomes hidden debt. You text first, plan first, and carry emotions alone.
Users train you to prove love with labor, then rename your exhaustion as devotion.
Healthy reciprocity is fluid. Each person carries more when the other is under pressure.
Stop rowing for 1 week, then see whether they notice and re-engage with intention without resentment.
Make one clear request, then measure action, not performative promises and delayed replies.
Example, when you stop scheduling, they propose a plan with a time, a place, and follow-through.
Fair exchange kills scorekeeping, and resentment loses oxygen before it can grow quietly inside.
Sign 9, they respect boundaries because they want access earned, not access stolen.
Oversharing early hands out keys before anyone proves they can guard doors consistently step by step.
Entitlement tests limits, then normalizes small violations until your standards collapse quietly over months.
Allies treat your no as information, and they do not punish you for having standards.
Say no calmly once, then watch whether they respond with respect or guilt tactics.
Protect sleep and calendar. Power needs recovery, and recovery requires enforced boundaries every week.
Example, they never demand passwords. They ask what support you need for the mission instead.
With them, standards rise, because love never demands self-abandonment to stay close long-term.
Sign 10, they build with you. Competence plus mission creates gravity and durable loyalty.
Entertainment dating decays fast. Then the bond becomes dinners, scrolling, and repeated small fights.
Entropy grows without direction, so minor conflicts become the relationship's entire identity when tempted.
Builders bond faster because they solve problems together and watch each other perform under strain.
Propose a shared project, fitness, business, family plan, and look for behavior, not talk.
Test competence in small tasks, planning, follow-up, and calm decisions when surprises hit.
Example, during a deadline crisis, they divide roles, protect focus, and deliver without theatrics or blame.
Mission alignment turns romance into strategy, and friendship into a unit that endures storms together.
Now turn the mirror. If a rare ally arrived today, would they see you as equal or as baggage again?
Want truth tellers, stop punishing honesty, and make direct feedback safe inside your circle.
Earn shadow tolerance by owning your darkness, then channel it into boundaries and useful action daily.
Build calm silence through shared rhythm, because chaos cannot synchronize with disciplined people.
Protect your energy by ending drama subscriptions and by guarding sleep like a strategic asset.
Inspire loyalty by living your standards publicly, so people know the rules will not bend.
Stay coachable. Ambition catalysts cannot help a person who treats feedback like an insult without delay.
Choose secure people, because insecure people need you small, and they will shrink you quietly.
Restore reciprocity by stopping overgiving. Constant giving trains others to take without guilt.
Enforce boundaries calmly. Inconsistency invites tests, and tests always escalate over time, for sure.
Become a builder. Competence is the language serious allies trust when risk is real.
Access is your currency. Spend it on builders, not spectators who watch you bleed slowly daily.
Your circle is either a fortress or a leak, and leaks steal years without making noise at all.
Cut parasites quietly, remove access, reduce updates, and let distance perform the surgery.
Then invest deeper in the rare few. Reward truth, effort, and calm under pressure.
This is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming precise with the one life you get.
Challenge. Audit 3 relationships this week and apply these 10 signs without bargaining once.